Look at my hair. I love it. Hey, it's Marshmallow back with a new video. Just have one question. What the is up with Aaron Carter? The little I want candy kid is crazy now. I have done this video literally, this is the 4th time. iMovie keeps f***ing it up for me. I made a full, long, elaborate video about this whole situation, but because iMovie sucks balls and isn't working for me, I am just going to summarize it and summarize my feelings because holy so clearly Aaron's got issues, you know, the whole DUI thing and drugs and being super skinny, rumors of him doing meth and stuff like that. But recently there was accusations gone around that Nick Carter, his brother from the Backstreet Boys, raped this girl, Melissa Schumann. Aaron decided he was going to befriend her and just put Nick on blast that he's basically a serial rapist. He has issues, Aaron does. He also said that Nick raped a 91-year-old. But he has so many accusations about everyone. Apparently his sister Leslie raped him for many years because she's bipolar. You for putting a stigma on bipolar. That's bull. I'm bipolar and I would never rape someone, ever. I would hurt myself before hurting anyone else. Plus, I'm a victim, so I know how it feels. It's just bullshit. You would make your impressionable audience think that that's how bipolar people are, and like I said, it's not the case. But anyways, so there's those accusations, and I also think it's bullshit because they come out now when she's dead and can't defend herself. That's bullshit. All the Nick accusations. Apparently Nick abused him his whole life. He said Nick forced him to drink alcohol from a very young age, like 11 to 15, and that's why he has a hiatal hernia. Even though on House of Carter's, Nick got pissed that Aaron drank at 18 years old. He just talks so much crap on Nick, and it's really annoying. Another really, really annoying thing is the whole Trisha Paytas thing. Trisha has made a few videos about Aaron, calling him a boy and saying he used her as a rebound, but then they're on live together and Aaron's like, I'm only dating her, we're gonna work on our relationship and be in a relationship soon. The very next day, I'm just gonna be single, I just need to focus on myself. You're playing her again. Oh my god, the most awkward live ever though was when she was stripping for him and he just didn't give a He didn't even glance, like nothing, but that was too much for me to watch for many reasons. So that just bothers me. Like, wake up, girl. He is using you. He doesn't give a fuck about you. No, not even as a friend, because if he cared about you as a friend, he wouldn't be doing that. Anyways, Aaron is the most rude guy I have ever met. I'm assuming it's just when he is manic and or not sober, because I believe he is both right now. I'm just saying. Interrupts everyone when he's on an interview, when he's on live. It's just ridiculous. Annoying. Like, that is my top pet peeve. If someone interrupts me, I'm done talking. If they continue to interrupt me, I'm done. He went on Logan Paul's podcast. He kept interrupting Logan. And at one point, like, they zoomed in on Logan. You could tell that he was just annoyed and over it. Aaron also went on No Jumper. He thinks he's thug. He's from the streets. He is so thug. He's ghetto. He knows it all. He is hood. Yeah. This kid who was 100 pounds wet. I'm so scared. Oh my god. But the first interview, you know, oh my god. Actually, both interviews are just hilarious. I think it's funny how Aaron, like, will talk a certain way when he's with Adam or any African Americans, like on his This Is 50 interview. He talks like he's thug. But then he goes to like a news interview, you know, with like older people, and he's so respectable and doesn't talk like that. Like, you're so fake. He likes to contradict himself a lot. Like, he said he was bisexual. He would pursue a relationship with a man. There would be songs in the future using different pronouns. But then he changed it to, no, I'm probably just gonna date a woman. I do find men attractive, but I was just talking about an experience that I had when I was younger. And now it's changed back to him being bisexual. And I'm like, which one is it? He also said when he had just got out of rehab, he had met his nephew Odin, that he had great moments with him. Now he says he only met him once. He doesn't remember it because he was so up. Again, which one is it? When he was on Logan Paul's podcast, which kind of hard to believe that Aaron's okay with a guy that was so heartless and filmed a dead body who lost his life from suicide, but yet he hates his brother when he has zero proof if he actually raped anyone or not. He's just taking the word of a washed up pop singer who is probably broke and just wants to get back into the spotlight. kind of like Aaron. Oh, shade. But on Logan's podcast, Logan made a comment about Aaron getting a face tat. Oh, need a face tat, man. The very next day, what does he do? He goes and gets a face tat. Dead ass. And look at this thing. What the I feel like when he gets help, he's going to regret that. He talked about removing the love tattoo. He's already removed a few tattoos. Bruh, good luck removing that on your face. I'm just saying. What in the world is wrong with this dude?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All Aaron talks about is that stupid fight on House of Carters. That's all he talks about. I whooped his ass, man. I whooped his ass. Yeah. I'm sure you did. But I forgot he's so thug. Aaron also talks about how he's sober, doesn't like cocaine, but yet on Adam 22's podcast, he says he has 300 kilos of bricks. You know what bricks are? Yeah, cocaine. So are you selling it? Why would you say that publicly? In a very popular public podcast, if it was true. You'd be scared of the cops knocking on your door or busting it in. Like, dumbass. He's made comments, Nick and Lauren, don't try to get me killed because I have so many guns in my house. Like Aaron Carter needs guns. His crazy. Who knows what he'd do? And apparently he made threats about killing Lauren when she was pregnant. So killing her and their unborn child. Cuckoo. But yeah, Nick Carter is gonna kill his own brother. Gonna ruin his entire life, his fame, and his family to kill Aaron. Or he's gonna hire a hitman to kill Aaron. No. But then he's like, I'm not scared of you. And then 2 seconds later on live, he's like, I'm scared for my life. Once again, what are you doing, bro? What the are you talking about? What else? There's just so much about Aaron that I just can't even comprehend at this point. He talks so much Backstreet Boys too. Aaron, how'd you get your career started? The Backstreet Boys. Why were you so popular? Your brother, who's in the Backstreet Boys. The only reason why I even knew of Aaron Carter growing up because of Nick and the Backstreet Boys. Ridiculous. He also calls Backstreet Boy fans old, between 40 and 50. They're all old. Haggard, toothless, and fat. I'm about to be 28 this year, so don't really fall in that category, my dude, but nice try. Tonight, though, I saw this tweet. So apparently, I don't even know. If I was Nick, after getting a restraining order and Aaron spending literally 24/7 on Twitter bashing his name, I wouldn't be forgiving him anytime soon. And Angel as well. By the way, Aaron, you have no right to talk about Angel doing Xanax because you are on Xanax after publicly saying you abused them. So you're not really sober, my guy. Even if you're taking them as prescribed or as needed. That'd be like me, who is 4 years clean on opiates, getting on Vicodin or Percocet, but taking them as needed. If you once abused that drug and you're using them again, that's not sober, but nice try. Also, because Aaron just can't stop, he went after Logan Paul, Adam 22, and was so rude on his podcast. Like, Adam should have knocked him the out. Now he is blowing my Twitter the up about Machine Gun Kelly. Just stop. Machine Gun Kelly is really about that life, and you will be crying. Just putting that out there. It's like he always needs to find someone to accuse, just talk shit. It's really ironic because he's always on there, stop bullying me, oh my god, let's stop the bullies, call him now, stop the bully. But there he is, he's bullying people. Bullying his brother, bullying his dead sister, bullying his twin sister. Machine Gun Kelly, Adam, Backstreet Boys fans, Backstreet Boys, Logan. You're a hypocrite, my guy. You really are. And it's unbelievable to me how the AC Army stands by him and just goes along with everything he says. He is a god to them. He can't make mistakes because he already made mistakes and he fixed them and he can't make further mistakes. Dude, if you truly were a fan of Aaron, you would be encouraging him to get help instead of being like, oh my god, Aaron, yeah, Nick, everything you say is so true, blah, 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 blah. There are signs, and you can always tell when Aaron's doing really good and when he's not. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say because it's like, I don't know. I suffer from mental illness. I am a victim. Even though I'm 4 years clean from opiates, I still get help. I go to therapy once a week for an hour. I wish it was more, but that's all I can do right now because I work full time. Well, not right now, but whatever. Aaron needs help. He really does. And before you call me biased, I'm a fan of both Aaron and Backstreet Boys. I used to be a huge fan of Aaron, and I want the best for him. And if you don't believe me, here's a picture of me kissing an Aaron Carter poster when I was 7, maybe 8. I don't know. It's a picture of me holding a Nick Carter poster in my room when I was 8. I was a fan of both of them. I'm still a Backstreet Boy fan, and I'm not a diehard fan of Aaron anymore, but I do want the best for him. You know, I want to see him strive. Instead of going after other people, he needs to focus on himself. Point blank. People, including Dr. Drew, have been comparing it to Britney's 2007 mental breakdown. And that's exactly what I see it as. It's just a matter of time before he's doing something insane. Well, I just really don't want anything bad to happen to Aaron. I don't want to see Nick go down for something he didn't do. And I truly believe that he didn't do it. Because if I believed that he did, I wouldn't be making this for sure. I would not be. I mean, Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys raping a 91-year-old woman. I don't buy it. I feel like Aaron's just reaching. He's got some animosity with Nick, and I don't think it's because he was abused his whole life. I think it's because Backstreet Boys are still going on 26 years later, and Aaron fell off, you know what I mean? He's doing okay right now, or he was with Love, like Fool's Gold and Sooner or Later, but I don't know, I don't want to be mean. Anyways, that is basically it. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. That was to summarize. What do you think of this situation? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. It would literally mean the whole entire world to me. Follow me on social media. I always follow back. And I'm out like a boner in sweatpants, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.